scored the first 2 points on a pair of free throws by Zoe Winter. Here is Jenna Schmeidler. Schmeidler looks for the cutter, throws right side, Annie Humphrey. Humphrey dribbles twice with the left hand, kicks out to Jenna Schmeidler. She's open for three and connects. And we're tied at 5. 3 in on the next dead ball. Here is Schmeidler looking inside. Head coach Lynn Melvin calls it back out, wants a new play. Still 18 on the shot clock, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Schmeidler goes right at Martin, kicks it out onto the baseline where Labarge saves it. Annie Humphrey got it to Schmeidler, who's open for 3. Good! And we're tied at 10. Nice job corralling the rebound. Zoe then gets the ball away to Jenna Schmeidler, and Hayes High can take the final shot of this first quarter. Jenna walks it across the timeline, right to left. 8 seconds to go on the clock. Schmeidler down the lane, gave it off to Zoe Winter, misses the shot, got the rebound, puts it up and in, and Hayes High will have the lead. As the basketball behind the timeline, the Gators will back off after Jenna got the ball. Left side to Zoe Winter. Zoe looks on to middle for Labarge. Right side, Jenna Schmeidler. Schmeidler looking into the post. Doesn't have anybody to give it to. Gives it to Zoe Winter. Winter over a triple team scores her second field goal. She timeline gets near the 10-second count. Now we'll cross with a crossover dribble. Call out the play. Throw left side, Zoe Winter. Up top to Jenna Schmeidler. Jenna looking inside to Haley Labarge. Got it away from the defender. Got it back out to Jenna Schmeidler. Jenna, they leave her alone. Nails the 3. Her third 3 has... Ireland Castley has 7, and it's 21-20. Indians up by a point midway through the second quarter. All right side, Haley Labarge. Labarge back to Schmeidler. Schmeidler dribbles over to the left side, gets it into a posting Zoe Winter, shoots a fadeaway jumper. Good! Zoe Winter with an... and maybe took away a potential layup. Ramaya Turner in for Haley Labarge. Hayes High again a chance to take a 2-possession lead. Stanley Lake led by 3 twice, 4 times. Hayes High's led by 3 on several occasions. Here's Humphrey, corner 3, got it to go! Freshman is up and no good. And Zoe Winter comes away with her 6th rebound. Zoe brings the ball up midway to the half-court stripe, gives it back to Jenna Schmeidler. Hayes by 3, 26-23. Their biggest lead has been 6. Here is Zoe Winter, back cut for Jenna Schmeidler, lays it up and scores. Turned down an open 3. Got it to Humphrey. Humphrey driving, stopping, kicking inside to Zoe Winter. Winter got it out to Armbruster. Armbruster down the lane, kick out to Humphrey. She's open for 3. Got it! Humphrey has 6, her second 3 of the game, and the Indians lead 31-26. They answer back with their own 3-point. Jumper misses, and Zoe Winter comes away with the rebound. Hayes by 5 in the basketball. Field goal here, they take their biggest lead of the game. Basketball in the hands of Morgan Armbruster on the right wing. Looking in, fakes right, looking left, now underneath, gets it to Kinsley Newell, lays it up and scores! Kinsley Newell scored. And Hayes High has the basketball. Again, a chance to add on to what right now is a game-high lead of 7. 33-26. Here is Newell. Pass hit her hand, had to go back and get it. Schmeidler, Winter, jab step, looks to go one-on-one, down the lane, her runner goes off the glass and kisses into court pressure after they got into some foul trouble. Here is Humphrey across the timeline, gets it in the corner to Zoe Winter, fires a 3, that might have been blocked. Labarge with the offensive rebound, gets it to Schmeidler, pump fake, down the lane, step back at the free throw line, net! Schmeidler with 15. Labarge kept the play going with an offensive rebound, and the end it's taken away. Hayes High's 9th turnover. JoJo Martin to the other end, lays it up and scores. JoJo Martin with 8 and full court pressure by the Gators. Hayes was up 9, had the basketball, but turned it over. Here is Schmeidler, transition 3, got it to go. 18 basketball, leading by 3. Schmeidler looks to attack, pulls out against Schmeidler, right side Turner, back to Schmeidler again, looking to post up against Zoe Winter, got her the ball, left-handed layup, scores. Zoe Winter's got 18, 4 in a row for the senior, and Hayes is up by 5. Here is Casali, backdoor cut to Martin. Martin got the layup to go on the reverse. She's got 18, 47-44. Hayes up by 3. Here is Humphrey attacking, giving it backside to Winter, lays it up and scores. Nice play. Zoe Winter's got... Man, That's a tough call. Second free throw for Martin is good. She's got 19, made 1 of 2, 44-45. Now the full court pressure broken. Winter, jump stop, shoots, scores. Zoe Winter. Foul situation. Stanley Lake has 3, Hayes High 2. If it comes down to that. Newell to inbound, gets it into Jenna Schmeidler in the corner. Jenna drives the baseline, got it to Ramaya Turner. She sets her feet for a 3, got it to go! Brooks, Dawson Reuter, and also out there is Trey Oakley. Hayes High wins the toss, they'll go right to left. Here is Reuter out high to Isaac Fox, left side to Harmony. Harmony spins it out high, Oakley, atop of the key 3, it swirls in. He fouled it. Beloit is 3A, but they are putting out a lineup as tall as anything Hayes High has seen this year. 6'1", 6'5", 5'10", 6'2", 6'6", and then they bring 6'6" off their bench, a freshman that is one of their leading scorers. Here's Harmony to the rack, lays it up and scores. Brody stops, attacks again, goes down to the block, tried to scoop a shot up that's no good. The rebound brought down by Dawson Reuter, and here comes Hayes High with a 5-2 lead. Trey Oakley hands off to Isaac Fox. Dawson Reuter, they leave him alone, fires a 3, misses, offensive rebound, Isaac Fox puts it back up and in. Here's a drive by Rexroth, got to the rim, rolls it in. Joel Rexroth averages 3 a game, he gets 2 right there, 7-4, Hayes High by 3. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter as Andre Piper has the ball on the left wing to a cutting Isaac Fox. 2 dribbles, gets around his man, floater with the right hand, scores. Substitutions for Beloit on the next dead ball. Rexroth right side, ball nearly lost out of bounds, but they get it back to Beloit. Hudson Remus now with it, probes the defense to Rexroth on the right sideline. His pass deflected by Andre Piper and taken away. Game's first turnover on the way, no good. Litton comes away with an offensive rebound. Spins, puts it back up, and misses. And Brody Harmony has a second rebound. Hayes High has an 11-4 lead. Here is Andre Piper in front of Coach Mike Dahl for the Beloit Trojans. He was at Goodland prior to this. Here's Oakley to the basket, spinning, scoring. They're giving up 3 straight to the Trojans. Nicholson out high, fires a 3 that is no good. Isaac Fox, with nobody around him, clears out the rebound. Gives it away to Homeyer. Homeyer races right to left, inside the arc, kicks out onto the right side to Fox, inside to Reuter. Reuter 1 dribble, through the defense, scores. Dawson Reuter has, and the shot clock is turned off. Final 20 seconds of the quarter. Piper to Homeyer, middle court. 2 sophomores, a freshman, and 2 seniors on the court right now for the Hayes High Indians. Here's Homeyer. Dribbles off to the right side, behind the back dribble, down the lane, floater is good. He got it over the 6'6", fires and misses. Rebound collected by Noah Smalley, took it out of a big stack of people in the lane. Miles Day on the next dead ball will check into the game. Ball right side, Noah Smalley, up top, Harmony. Here's Reuter to the sideline for Oakley, now to Fox, flat-footed, floater is good, he has 6, good job. Fuller stops to Litton, pump fake on the 15-footer. Spins middle, shoots and misses. The rebound slapped onto the floor and then grabbed by Brody Harmony, his 3rd rebound of the game. Beloit has been equally as cold from the field in this quarter. They are 1 of 6. Here's Brody Harmony, open for another 3. Got that one, nothing but order. Ball is poked free. Hayes High gets it back. Trey Oakley with it, skips it over the top to Smalley. Now to Harmony. Hayes High did get a new shot clock out of that, so they don't have to hurry. There's still 20 on the shot clock, minute 40 to go in the half. Here's Reuter, dribbled around a defender, scores, fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. King and Fuller checkouts. The coaching staff for Beloit not real happy about it, but they got away with a couple earlier where they are just throwing their shoulder and their forearm outs. Here's Isaac Fox at the right elbow, down the lane. And the layup good by King, gets down onto the block. Fadeaway jumper's good. He is tough to stop. He has 7. He is long, handles the ball well, and even when you get him into a bad spot, he is long enough to get the shot away. Isaac Fox, Andre Piper, Trey Oakley, and Brody Harmony out there. Indians run a back cut. Trey Oakley, easiest layup of Andre Piper. Andre zips a pass high to Isaac Fox. Fox fakes a handoff, gives it to Harmony. Doesn't shoot the three. Up top, Dawson Reuter. Beyond the collegiate line, doesn't shoot the three. Fakes a handoff to Oakley. Now gives it to him on the curl. Oakley leans in, lays it up and scores. And Trey Oakley's got Trey Oakley, his 4th rebound of the game. Hayes High left to right, leading by 13. Fox kick to the corner for Harmony. A three is short, and the rebound grab by Cheney. That would have put Hayes High up by a game-high 16. 32-19, Hayes by 13. Steal by Andre Piper. Stepped in front of a pass, gets tripped and fouled on Hudson Remus, his first, and Hayes High will inbound on the left baseline. Substitution for Beloit. Here's Joel Rexroth in. And now Charlie Burke takes a seat on the padded chairs at the Colby Event Center. Inbounding, a lob for Fox, a little alley-oop, laid it in. Isaac, the first to double game of the year. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Ball inside, Litton couldn't score. Dawson Reuter with his 5th rebound. Hayes High basketball left to right. Harmony in transition, pump fake a three, drive, kick back out to Andre Piper. Up top to Reuter, a deep three is swirling home. Drive on the baseline by Remus, kick back out, a three on the way, short by Lenners, and a rebound grab by Andre Piper. Piper clears it out to Dawson Reuter. Reuter spins back to the middle, throws over the top to Harmony. Here comes Harmony to Oakley on a layup, then an alley-oop by Isaac Fox. Pretty fast. B and insurance planning and IPI Financial Services. Dawson Reuter comes in for Hayes High. Beloit is slowly putting in 3 different players, including Brody Litton, Truett King, and one more. Inbound for Kyle Burkholder, and he hits a three. Off his chest and out of bounds. We're at the bottom of the hour. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Dodson Remus. Hayes High brings Andre Piper, Trey Oakley, and Isaac Fox back in. Smalley, Reuter, and Burkholder take a seat. So Miles Day and Brody Harmony are the 2 that remain. Indians by 25. Inbound, Miles Day lays it up and scores on Day off his shoe tops. Hayes High's 9th turnover. Back the other way comes Rexroth. Stops against Piper, gives it away to Burke, who's left unguarded, barely draws iron on the three, and the rebound grabbed by Harmony. Ties a career high with 4. Beloit 0 for 6 shooting in this quarter. Here is a drive by Fox, and throw by Nicholson. That one is in. He's got 9, 5 of those from the stripe, 50-28. Still just a 22-point game, even though Hayes High has not scored in nearly 6 minutes. Here is Dalton Schmidberger driving to the block, pulling up and scoring. Thank you, Dalton Schmidberger.